which was honestly a lot of fun. And we're finding games are actually fun. Like, who would have thought that games are actually kind of good? This week, I didn't really have a new release for you all, so I ended up just playing something that was an update. Let's take a look at the weekly. Okay, so this is the weekly breakout. Today we did the Dead Cells one-shot run, followed by Dream Cycle. We'll be doing some Rogue Legacy 2 to like close out the night. Tomorrow, Wholesome Verse Live, that is Golf Gang and I want to say Pole Mine. That's Tier List the game. Thursday, we have a bonus stream. Thursday, I'm super excited to be able to hop on and do State of Play. For what I understand, State of Play is only going to be 30 minutes. And I'm a little disappointed in that. But either way, we had a good time doing the Xbox conference. So I would like to be able to do this like sort of trending live event stuff more often. It's actually really nice. And then of course Saturday, back to Dead Cells with another 1 hour one shot, followed by potentially the end of Elden Ring. Depends on if I get hard stuck with another boss. But for now, I'm booting up some Rogue Legacy. For some reason, I'm kind of stoked on this game. And we're still waiting on other roguelikes to get released, like Have a Nice Death, new update. Astral Ascent, still waiting on that to get updated. I want to say that I've seen most of what I want to see in Astral Ascent. I just need the rest of the game. We will take a break before we get started with the Rogue Legacy stuff. Hit me up with your top 5 things I wish I knew about Rogue Legacy 2. So top 5 things, Rogue Legacy 2, number 1 is changing. So you know relics. Relics are in every roguelike. You get something that powers you up. There is a relic that you are given for changing gear in a run. Let's say I'm playing Assassin right now. You can actually find a new weapon in a run, and it will be like the gun. If you take the gun, not only are you changing the equipment, which might be like not super great, you're getting a damage up relic. And there's one for taking magic, and there's one for taking a talent. And as you play through the game, like those bonuses are potentially gonna tip the scale on if you can go further in your run. Tip number 2, same thing with relics. Resolve, as you see right now I'm at 121%. Resolve will take you down below full HP once it goes below 100%, which is not always a bad thing. Just going, like taking a 23% resolve hit is only a 2% max health loss, which is essentially nothing. So if I find a relic that's 23, it's okay to take it. Even if I find one that's 33, that's like a 12% health loss, might not be that bad if it's something that really matters. Third tip, use every button. Just like Hades, that has your cast and your call, there's another game where every button has an actual use to it. Even some of the classes that doesn't seem like it. You gotta learn to press every button or else struggles are gonna be had on bosses. Like the bosses are almost designed knowing that you have an option with your build, with your skills and magic. Number 4, routing. Of course, like you're gonna be fighting the first boss as you play through the game for the first time, and you're like having a static route. But don't be afraid if you're low on HP and the boss is coming up. If you have the tech to get to the next biome, just go to the next biome. Maybe you'll find food on the floor, maybe you'll find a relic, and then go back to the boss. Tip 5, what do I have for a tip 5? For 5 things I wish I knew. Don't stress about min-maxing the castle in the very beginning. The chance of you just getting a win, like a full clear in your first couple of hours, very slim, but there's a lot of quality of life before taking health, damage, XP, and stuff like that. The quality of life is really good, but at some point you will have to do the basic health, damage, armor, etc. once you feel like you're good on quality of life. And then at that point, max out that stuff and then go back to quality. Right now I'm in the stage of I want stats, and after I feel confident with my stats, I'm going back to quality. Alright, we gotta change the game, change the title. We will take a quick break. 5 minutes, use the potty, stretch the legs, go eat, do whatever you need to. You appreciate it. You also had Chef with Assassin's Dagger earlier, was a banger because of the fire and passive. Yeah, and also you got a 7% damage up for taking it. There's incentive for taking it, so long as you know that your build isn't actually gonna be worse. But either way, let me step away for 5. We gotta get a little better about taking breaks, or so I'm told. Just want to get everything on the screen. I will run an ad at the same time. Not only do ads support the channel, but running an ad makes it so the next people who enter the chat do not see an ad. It's kind of weird when you think about it. You take the ad hit so someone else doesn't. Either way, I will be right back. Alright, we are back. For those here for the first time, welcome. I'm VeeDotVod. I am in the middle of a Rogue Legacy 2 run. For those who are familiar with my Rogue Legacy 2 games, I'm in New Game Plus 3, playing as Sir Pádhraic Lilia II. That's a little bit of a mouthful. Sir Pádhraic Lilia is an assassin that is a bull in a China shop, or any shop, really. He just breaks stuff. Doesn't really have any detriments to it. It just breaks stuff. Interestingly enough, we are fully clear on library. So now I have 2 bosses left. We have Sun Tower, which, to be fair, Sun Tower boss isn't all that bad for me. It's really the Sun Tower itself that's my problem. So one thing we like to do when we play Rogue Legacy, we like to warm up. So before I really get started, let's go through the biomes, pop off a little bit. I actually skipped straight. Ooh. So I have to cloak there. I skipped straight the Sun Tower because I feel pretty confident in my Sun Tower fights. I just need to actually get to the map. Like, that's the hardest part. Not Sun Tower, I'm sorry, library. I'm at the point where the biomes, except for Sun Tower, don't scare me. Especially when we're playing Assassin. Assassin, like, far and wide, my best class, I think. Especially when I dash into a bone on purpose. Clearly that was on purpose. Level-wise, I'm currently level 326. The enemies are what? 335. So I'm even below the level 1 enemies. Boxer no longer V's fave. It's unfortunate. You fall out of love with stuff sometimes. That's the nature of things. Your favorite pass is Pirate and Chef. Robin? Pirate as a fave is definitely some controversial takes. I appreciate it though. Like, I love to hear and see Pirate gameplay. You all know me, I'll play anything. Even in Dead Cells, like, I'll play the worst possible build imaginable. We need it for the Vine. Or, okay, we need it for the TikTok. That's what they say nowadays. I also have a TikTok, by the way. I can't stand on those. That's sick. 500,000 gold run with the pirate. Yo, I'm trying to be like that right here. Amaterasu. Soul Tether. Neither are super great for Assassin, not for that dollar amount. Ooh. I mean, it's not bad. Like, any Amaterasu is good. It's just for 53 resolve. It's a little steep. That's a 30% health cut. When I'm already, like, kinda good with my character as is. Give me the money. I think I'm doing a pretty good job schmooving through maps now. A little less stall, a little more pog. But it's kind of how I play games in general. Kind of reduce the stall tactics if possible, and then just try to play well. And try to learn in the process. Trying to help you all learn as well. Even though I'm only in New Game Plus 3, I think there's some value in my gameplay, at least hopefully there is. Spore Burst actually doing really well. We were worried that Spore Burst wouldn't do anything because I was going straight for the library boss. But now that we win, you can see that Spore Burst was actually really good. Wow. I also destroy projectiles when I land. Very, very nice stuff. Clean? Limpia? What's the Portuguese word for clean? Does anyone know? Too clean. So like the verb. I haven't hit up Duolingo in probably 8 years. It's kind of bad. It's limpo. Limpo is too clean. Is limpo that I clean? Or you clean? Or he, she, they clean? It's not enough to know the vocab. We need to learn the when, where, how, and why. Limpio? I feel like limpio is like a clean object. When you're doing clean gameplay, I think it's a verb. Maybe. It's the verb to clean. There we go. Am I going that way? So we need both directions. We need Sun Tower and we need Pishan Dry Lake. Ooh. I didn't know that was elite. Oh my god, I fell for it again. It's kind of gross, but it's okay. Nice amount of money. Everyone in chat knows Spanish all of a sudden? Well, we ask Portuguese. Because I've been saying limpia for Spanish the whole time. Or maybe I was saying it in Portuguese. Robin's Peruvian? So yeah, that would have been Spanish. Nice food. Yeah, we meme in Spanish all the time, so we're trying to get a little more accessible in other languages. Nice, nice. What do we got? Not that. 23 resolve, spell cast at max MP does more damage. It's like a perfect hit, but unfortunately we don't really care. Wow. Remember when I said that maps don't scare me, biomes don't scare me? When you lose enough health, it will. For a lot of words, they are both Latin languages after all. That makes sense. I do enjoy the idea of learning languages in chat. It's just sometimes it's difficult because you can't moderate languages that you don't at least know a little bit of the roots. So for example, if you said that, yes, limpo, oh my god, I couldn't kick off of that. Limpo is clean in Portuguese. I can believe that because I know that limpiar would be for Spanish. But unfortunately, if it was another language, not to say that I can't trust chat, but I might not be able to vet it as easily. Just gonna cloak through this. Nice. Gotta trust the damage. If you need a mod for Spanish, you love to volunteer. Every once in a while, we've had rare circumstances. And again, like, other people get more issues than I do. Like, a matter of fact, I just had one of my colleagues who got hate rated yesterday, I believe. Knock on wood, we don't have to deal with too much of that. Maybe because of the game I play is, like, pretty small. The community is pretty curated. It's a lot of people coming over from YouTube, etc. But other people don't have it so lucky. But every once in a while, I do have people, like, I think SlimyYy has seen some examples where they've gone into Google Translate and said, okay, we gotta ban this person, without me even, like, wondering what it was. It's really cool stuff. Trying to get the positioning here. Okay. Oh my god, I thought I could get the kill in time. I don't have a ton of lifesteal. Whenever I see other people playing the game, like, they can take as many hits as they want. They don't care. They got this armor. They got this lifesteal. Like, the game is just an easy clap. But they're in, like, new game plus some ridiculous number. Meanwhile, I'm over here begging for health to show up. That was gutsy. Wasn't sure if I would take a hit there. Do you have armor or something? Why do I do no damage to you? Holy crap, that thing was tanky. What in the world? Need mods for every language, that's why you don't play Assassin? Why don't I play Assassin? If I said a cool joke, I take all the credit. Oh my god. I actually can't go up that because I automatically destroy objects. Feel Sun Tower? That's definitely a Feel Sun Tower man right there. Imagine choosing to be on this map. That's gonna come back. Not even friendly fire? It's friendly fire if I cast that. Why not the enemy? The people don't die in new game plus 500 thing. Okay. No, my assassin's a beast. This is a GG, right? Already. Whenever I get Tyra, I pop off. Sun Tower is your favorite biome, no cap. Mm-hmm. Not to say I don't believe my own chat. But when someone says that Sun Tower is their favorite, that's like a wink wink. Let us know if you need help. Let us know if they have you at gunpoint. Telling us that Sun Tower is your favorite. Which bosses do I have left? Sun Tower and Peach on Dry Lake. I'm going in order, even though I don't have to. In New Game Plus 3. I know there's strats around, like, going for specific bosses at specific times. We ain't there just yet, but we're getting there. I promise we're getting there. Moo, do you know this game? How many hours do you have in Rogue Legacy, Moo? Oh wow, it's the wrong way. Scoobat. Scoobat or Scubat? Or Skabat? Clean? Limpio? Okay, that's actually pretty decent. The music is super epic here. Yeah, maybe that was my issue. Oops. Because I couldn't really hear music on this map. Because I had the game sound turned down like way too much. More than I typically do when I stream stuff. Thank you. I think my favorite part about Sun Tower is the map generation. The way how you can like read the map. You know that there's center areas that are like safe areas, no platforming, and then outdoor areas that have all the platforming. I like how that's broken up. I think some of the other maps have a little bit of that too. Like as you know the game more and more, you know what to expect. I feel like I get that here the most. You have 114 hours in the game, though almost all of them when there were only 5 bosses. Oh, so in early access. Yeah, I think 10 hours? 7 to 10 hours in early access. Because I struggled in this game. I mean, we play hard stuff all the time. But this was, like, hard in an unfun way. When does this game come out? This game is actually already out. 1.0 release was, maybe a month ago? I think this came out after Elden Ring. Imagine trying to compete with Elden Ring. Is this multiplayer? No. But to be fair, like this could probably be a really fun multiplayer. Oh my god. You don't take that. You absolutely don't take that. Like I sure you can. There is a world where that was the right choice, but today's not the day that we're experimenting with stuff like that. Oh, I can destroy those? Oh, I like the name of that monster. It's just called Lights. I don't know what the other one was called. Like the pleb versions? The baby versions? Also, welcome, Falling Toss. Happy to have you here. Can you get some highs in the chat for Falling Toss, new viewer? Oh God. Those are kind of hard to see for me. I would almost want like an outline. What's the point of this? There's nothing up here. Yeah, trying to get a little better at rolling out the welcome mat for new folks. That's fine. My God, can I get this kill, please? A lot of the assassin gameplay just boils down to getting the third strike. Like, just maintaining that on the enemy without moving away. Okay, we reached the top. We should probably explore Pishan Dry Lake before we do this. Try to get out as much of this map as possible. Oh my God, Moo. 9,000. 99,999 V-Bucks. Was straight nines not enough? Is it time to move the goalpost? Moo SSB. Let's make sure that's you. Holy crap. Now you can see that I like never actually do this, so it's taking me a little while to find it. I can block, report, ban, and timeout. But there's like a completely different screen I have to go to for VIP. You've been watching for a long time, just not super chattive, and that's fine. We love our lurkers here. To be honest, if you were to ask any streamer, what's the absolute biggest thing they could ask for? Sponsorships, subscriptions, follower count. Like, none of that matters in regards to, I just want you to be in the stream. That's huge. That's massive. Thank you, Moo. I appreciate that. You played the original game a lot, but never this one. Falling Toss, I've never played the original. And from what I've been told, this game blows the first one out the water. Like, if you like the first one, there's no reason to play the first one anymore, is what I've been told. Because I was thinking, like, do I need to go back and try the first game? And, like, this is me telling the expert. You being the expert. This is super lucky. 43 resolve for this? That's a 20% health loss. Okay, tell you what. Let's find the actual door first. And then we'll use that. Oh my God, I break these? That's not good. That makes this a little less viable. Not to say it's impossible. It's just Assassin needs to be able to land on things. So this might be an issue. Okay, sick. Ooh. Oh snap, I didn't even know that was there. Holy crap. The basic gist is the same, but I like this one way more as well. So much content. Yeah, and I'm just now scratching the surface. But I do want to get to the point where I feel as though we can get like a full clear without losing a life. I think I have 2 goals in this game. One goal is to get to New Game +8. Save this. Save this for Sun Tower boss. New Game +8 is the first goal. Second goal would be to get a clear without losing a life. Oh, if we have to, we'll eat the apple. Like, it's not an absolute loss. It's just like a little less value. Oh, someone also asked for 5 things I wish I knew Rogue Legacy 2 edition. I mean, and it goes without saying that you gotta learn how to kick. But you really do have to learn to kick. It's not like a mechanic that you can just circumvent. But the game at least has enough fights in it that force you to kick and force you to learn. And don't be afraid to change your button configuration. My button configuration is very different in this. Do you aim for true ending? That's, from what I'm told, that's New Game +7. Definitely if I'm wrong on that, we'll change out the docket, but that's my assumption. I'm going the wrong way. Oh god. Wait, that actually worked. Oh, that worked. I had no idea you could deflect that. I just sit there and eat it half the time. Had to back out there. I do need to open chests on this map too. I'm a little bit behind on my equipment. And a lot of those blueprints are gonna be here. Ooh, is my damage low? I don't really want to admit it, but that didn't look super great. I can imagine New Game +7 will be super fun. Yeah, I'm always stoked to actually play this game. And as a streamer, like, not everything does as well as, you know, the bread and butter. But that's okay, because it's a palate cleanser at the same time. I think I uncloaked opening this. And, oh, I got iframes. It's pretty good. Okay. Oh, wow. But if you don't have extra jumps, what are you supposed to do about that? If you just happen to have no jump rune enabled. Is it GG? Of course you can like Alt F4 and get sent back to the beginning. But for someone who may think that that doesn't work, for someone who doesn't think of that, what do you do? And like, I don't want to say that's an oversight. I'm sure they assume the player will close the game and reopen it. We'll take this now. I feel pretty good. So I say that thing has to die. Oh my goodness, how in the world did I not get hit? Oh, we're just trying to find where to put in this key. Oh my god. $60 HP. Let's do Sun Tower. I believe you could spin kick the platforms. I think my character destroyed the platform when I tried to spin kick it, but we'll definitely try it the next time we see one. And thank you, Beatles. I appreciate the insight. All right. So unfortunately, we didn't get the double nectar going into this. But knock on wood, should be okay. This is not prime version, this is regular version. This is not prime now, this is just 48-hour prime. I missed the kick. A little boosted. Looks like I cannot destroy these projectiles. Just trying to get in damage all the time. It's not like truly a DPS race, but we gotta keep those hamster wheels spinning in our brain. Oh my god, I could've dodged that. Missed the kick. Definitely thought I was gonna get hit there. Okay, they gave me the hit anyway. It was like, oh V, you forgot to take your hit. Your licks. Alright, clean. This is maybe my second favorite boss. I think Nama is my favorite boss, even though it... Like, Prime Nama is really hard to me. Payment. Lost half my health to do that, but we can get the apple. I don't mind that. Huh? Wait, I just realized the sun was already ignited. Like, I guess you can go to Pishan Dry Lake whenever you want. In new game +1 and higher. I would imagine you still have to go in order and you have to ignite the sun first. Okay. So we'll get the apple. Prime Nama is also very hard because it's hard to see the exploding scrolls because of the background. I wouldn't be surprised if that's like 90% of the players have an issue with that. Let's go back when we get our skill. Nice, you can kick it. Thank you, thank you. Beetles, you're clutch right now. All right, so what we need to find white entrance. We know where white key is, but we need white entrance. Down. I think the mini bosses are gonna be a really hard fight for me because I can't actually land on the platforms. We'll go straight through them, which means all of a sudden, like, I can't reset my jumps, which is definitely not something that I thought I would have to deal with. I deflected that last time. That's why I was committed. Oh my god. Please. Okay, there's usually food here. Sick. Okay, so that's the boss, we assume. One of these... Oh, one of the keys over here and I just didn't hit a tuning fork. That could be bad. Okay. I'm actually trolling. I actually play this game with directional pad, so any like positional mistakes are like purely mechanical, because I shouldn't be making those kind of mistakes with directional pad. Okay, here's the freaking eyeball. I do wish that freezing monsters destroyed their combo. Sometimes it feels really bad to freeze a monster, then you go for the fight. Come to find out, they still have everything that they had. Okay, so we found this. It's a thing right next to us. The boss is here and not there. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so I still have to do the keys. Hey V, I forgot to do a streaming today. No problem, Joe Harps. We do normally stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So any of those days, if you just, well, it depends on your time zone. Hopefully you can check and you would see if I were live. We could maybe get some health back and access Monday before we do the mini bosses. I want to be a dragon when I grow up. A rational wife, big same. But are you like what kind of dragon are we talking? Like how humanoid are we talking? So in Yu-Gi-Oh, there's a series of monsters called Dragon Maids, and it's pretty anime. TBH. But the Dragon Maids, they have a human form and a dragon form. So the question would be, like, do you want to be in human form ever? Or do you only want to be dragon form? Close one. Just give me the food so I can get out. Wow. Nice. Fire? I think you're supposed to take this. Every time I get flame barrier, chat says that this is actually super good. But I feel as though I don't believe it. I want to be in dragon form when I fusion with other dragons. That way you're already OP. You don't want to just be a baby dragon, you want to be an actual fusion dragon. A 5-headed dragon. 5 god dragon. Having both forms would be dope. That's how you do it in World of Warcraft. You can be a dragon in World of Warcraft? Surely you're talking about just a bear. A druid bear. I don't think you could be a dragon. I'm playing the wrong game. Oh, only NPCs can do it? That's messed up. Freaking Blizzard. Blizzard always giving us an L. First it was Overwatch 2. Now you can't be a freaking dragon. Unbelievable. Every time I get to a comfortable HP level, I take damage. Okay. If I get like 2 more pieces of food, I think I'll be fine. That's 1. I can probably at least finish Axis Mundi first half. Which is like right here, apparently. At least the map's simple enough. I remember creating my D&D character as some kind of giant axe-wielding dragon knight. Slimy, it sounds like you were trying to be OP. If I was your DM, I don't know if I would allow that kind of stuff. Then again, that's why we made the joke just yesterday, I think, about D&D. And how I reference D&D like very, very much, but I don't actually play it really. I just know enough to pass by the tabletop section of my favorite convention. I know enough to buy like figurines, but that's about it. Lose no health. I don't think I've ever seen this. Is this rocket science? Nice. This game looks fun. No PlayStation version though. I get a lot of people who come in and say that they're sad that this game is only on Xbox and Windows. Very surprising. I didn't remember. I used to be in the same boat where all I had was PlayStation stuff and or I just don't want to play on my PC. Please give me a PlayStation release. So it's kind of cool to see other people are in that same boat. You should also give your character a weakness when they're too OP. Oh, like a Project Zomboid. Make your character believable. Oh my god, okay. By the way, do I have any people playing... what's it called? V Rising. Anyone in chat playing V Rising? I always tell you all how Twitch claims that you all watch certain stuff. And right now, V Rising is like the number... I think it's the number 2 game that you all claim to be watching, according to Twitch. Yes, me Rising, exactly. It's basically Path of Exile combined with Valmont. Is it Valmont? Valheim. And to be fair, like we were talking about V Rising, as in V, you should be playing V Rising. There's too many puns that you can do. It's literally making its own content. Oh, I can open this and not go in immediately. That's kind of cool. Let's, while we have full HP, maybe we find the other key first. Stand up and I'll watch V Rising. See, it builds itself. But I don't know, when I thought of the idea of playing a Valheim game, I thought I couldn't do it. I thought it was a scam. I almost got scammed by original Valheim. I was right there on the cusp of asking and or begging Airless to download it, but she calmed me down. She brought me back to the land of the living. But when I watch V Rising, because of the like action RPG kind of stuff, like that actually looks fun. And unless Twitch is lying, it claims that you all like it. Close one. I think I had to peace out there. As much as I wanted to contest that, that looked really bad for me. Oh wow, I didn't have a dash. I guess I didn't kick. Alright. I was watching for a while. It seemed a little dull on stream. I won't say I disagree. I won't say I agree. All I'm gonna say is that I skipped V Rising because I wasn't sure it looked all that great on stream. That's all. Twitch also claims chat likes to watch League and none of us watch or play. Literally, it's only Speedy. I don't get it. It's Giga bait. It has to be. But what if it's not? What if this is the one time it's not bait? And everyone is just ingesting so much V Rising content, they're begging for more. We're schmoovin'. This is never before seen schmoovement. There we go. Other streamers I watch are playing V Rising right now. Yeah, see? It's real. It's definitely in like the top category on Twitch right now. Okay, that must be red key, which is in like a really far spot. Not really liking that. But we're fine. Just ignore the zombos. We can fight these. Oh, dirty camper. Lost Ark was top for a couple weeks too. ... Why the ... That's toxic. I mean, okay, so we did the hashtag ad for Lost Ark, and this is not a hashtag ad for me to say this. Oh, we gotta fight something in here. I did have some legitimate fun playing Lost Ark. Like, can I dedicate myself to Lost Ark? Maybe not. I'm getting old. Oh my god. But yeah, like I did have fun in Lost Ark. I just can't dedicate myself to an MMO nowadays. Not unless the whole fam is behind it. Poll is up for League of Legends people. Oh, Slimy, try slash announcement. And then type it again. I think it also like auto types it. If you do /A, it will autofill announcement. That's a new thing that Twitch added. The grind was real? Yeah, but I played Ragnarok Online. I know my Korean grinding games. Safe? Rare safety? And like it gives me League of Legends vibes for the actual attacks and stuff like that. So for me it felt good to play, but I can understand like what, yeah, like that, Slimy. What as a viewer do you want to see in Lost Ark? I feel like there's nothing. Unless you're like PvP, to watch someone do dailies in an MMO, and not to be toxic on FF14 people, because I actually streamed FF14. My first, wow, really? The first game that I streamed on Twitch was a mix of FF14 and League of Legends. That's how I made my start on Twitch. And then I discovered roguelites, and that was all she wrote. Okay, this is where we want to be. And we know where this red key is put in. So like that and raiding, dailies and raiding. I don't quite know if that's like super compelling for a lot of folks. Dang, I should have just cloaked. I don't know why I didn't. Alright, Kimi. Definitely have no interest in watching dailies. Fair. Very fair. Like, Twitch is... it's hard. Not only are you getting baited into what game people want to see, you're also getting baited into a new game that came out, like V Rising. You may say to yourself, oh, I gotta always buy the hottest game on release. And that's... not everyone, A, wants to see the hottest game. B, some people may plan to play the hottest game and to watch you play it could be spoilers. So it's not even a matter of they don't want to see you do it, it's a matter of they are maybe playing V Rising right now and it has their full undivided attention. I'm building these workbenches. I'm making leather. I don't have the bandwidth to actually watch a stream at the same time. Okay, so these are open forever now. I could maybe try to get a little bit of health before I can test one of these. I really wish Flame Barrier destroyed projectiles. It's called Flame Barrier. Like, it should be barrierizing. Missed opportunity. Twitch is a big liar. Thank you, chat. I don't know. Maybe you all don't know what you're watching. Twitch is just trying to help you, the viewer. I hate these things. Imagine if that actually hurt me. I think it would have uninstalled. If I get one piece of food, I don't mind going in. But where is it though? This is free. Literally free. Mini bots are gonna mess us up. Very possible. That's why I'm trying to get all the stuff I can get before I die. I'm boosted. This is a bot account, by the way. All right. Looking good, looking good. It's not even the mini bots themselves I'm worried about, it's the map they're on. The fact that I destroy the platforms. That's the worst part. All right, hit me. Like, I have to do some really convoluted stuff to get over a lot of this. Oh my god. Didn't kick. And I only used my cloak one time. That's how you know we're screwing up. Oh, right. I was about to say, what in the world hit me? But it does the stupid flames at the same time. Didn't have a dodge. Didn't have a dodge, didn't have anything to kick. Sir Tyra Rage Leah II, I thank you for your service. You got us $168 million. As well as like 20,000 blood, which is really good. Only skill crits deal damage on Valkyrie. I gotta level up Bard. Bard, maybe not that bad on this map. There's also real classes. This should be fine. Random food topic. Lay's Canada just released 5 new flavors from Lay's China. Yo, so My guesses, it's gotta be some actual robust flavors in there. I did play Returnal, yes. Heard it might come to PC. I did see that. Would I play the PC release? I don't think so, because I already have the PS5 version. But if someone made modded Returnal stuff, I would not be opposed to buying the game over again and doing play Returnal except you're Neo from Matrix. Play Returnal except you're John Wick. Play Returnal except you're Ted from Bill and Ted. Or is it Bill? Which one is Keanu? I don't remember. Okay, let's buy. Buy me? And now we're broke? I'm actually broke. Is this a scholar? I think this is a Crescent user. Kind of a tough call. And I haven't done any upgrades here in a long time. Oh wait, this stuff's really expensive too. More money? Sweet. We'll change those later. Keanu was Ted. Chunk Zero. Thank you for that. You can ask Twitch anything. I say this all the time. You can ask Twitch any question and you'll get the answer. Geniuses, literal geniuses. Returnal as Samus, that'd be amazing. Returnal except you're the astronaut. Spoilers. Alright, we've been really liking stats. This is $14,000. We've been trying to get the armor up. To be honest, I feel like my stats are okay right now. So quality of life. Quality of life is like armor and rune weight. All the stuff like increased critical attack rate, that kind of thing, I've been skipping those. Reroll relics and curios. Maybe I should be doing this more. That's a nice amount of quality of life. Maybe give me 3 rerolls. Better healing from health, healing from food. One more. The XP I haven't really touched. I feel like it doesn't move the needle where I need it. I see damage, I see crit. More spin kick scaling. I actually need this. TIL? Just give me all of it. Just hand it over. Alright. So you are a Crescent, I believe. Crescent gives us intelligence. $15 int. And then we're kind of splashing in Scholar at the same time. Because I can't really access. Oh, maybe we don't put it on the weapon. Oh, I have to. You can min-max this a little bit. For example, I can do Scholar, Amulet. Now we lost the int bonus. So we'll go here, get the int. No, maybe here. Get the int back. But I still have... Oh, I'm like overkill. on focus. Interesting. We don't need all this focus. Maybe if I got a leather chest, no, leather hat. That's 20 resolve. So now we lost the int. Int comes from the weapon. So now we have plus 15 int. Plus 10 focus, and plus 20% resolve. Now we have all of it. XP is very useful. You'll gain mastery levels faster. Not to say that you're wrong. Like, definitely don't get me in that position. But as far as like what I feel when I play the game, mastery is like invisible, which is probably like the point of it. I like to see what I'm getting. We don't need this much. Actually, I probably don't need that at all. We definitely need extra jumps when playing Bard. Extra dash? I don't think we need that. Bard's weird. For those who haven't seen Bard, you deal damage by doing this. This is your damage source. I really need to level up Bard. It's very low. And maybe this is what we needed. Maybe we're gonna get cracked on Bard in this one run. Everything's open to me. I just need to play ball. We do have a lot of resolve, so let's try to level up. Today we're playing as Sir Los Damonte the second. Don't ask what happened to the first one. Though to be fair, I think Los Damonte popped off at some point. Okay. See if I remember how to play this. Okay. Ah, I missed it. He's kind of cracked. He's downloaded on Bard. Oh my god. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing. I just press L1 and pray to the gods that I actually land it. Like, what are you supposed to do about that? Is that a Bard issue or is that a me issue? First one's Bard? Is that a pun? I almost thought you were saying like bars, like rapper bars. Sure. I know fire scales off int, so it might be the actual take here. It's chest. It's all the relics. Though to be fair, there are relics. Oh no, there won't be. Well, maybe there won't be. In Pishon Dry Lake. I just feel like if I'm gonna get a relic, I may as well go for someplace easy. Oh wow. Oops. And I need a lot of relics. Oops. Definitely some growing pains here. Oh my god, okay. I might not even make it off this map. I see, I see. I guess you can always do that. Worst case scenario. Alright. So, what we're looking for here, the mini bosses should already be open. So whatever those dots are, it's either the boss, the mini boss that is. It's either the boss or it's a relic. What in the world am I doing? War drum, we'll go ahead and take it. It is bonus damage. Though I think it might be weapon damage. Increase overall damage, that's really good. The more relics we find, the stronger that's gonna get. Yeah, the big point of this is you can't let up on the gameplay. As soon as you let up, you actually do, I mean, it makes sense. As soon as you let up, you do worse. But on Bard, I feel like it's much worse than other classes. Like, for example, Valkyrie. You don't have to do the Hollow Knight gameplay for Valkyrie. You can literally just smack stuff and it's fine. Even Samurai, like you don't really have to do Kotetsu and you don't really have to get the crit. You could just smack stuff and win eventually. Wow, that didn't die? It was 1 HP. Gotta use my mana. I actually do good damage with spells. That's poison. They did buff this so that the poison does work on Bard. I didn't know what to do there. I'm gonna get destroyed now. I just stood there like a deer in headlights. I was stuck. Yo, I do like the music on this map. This you do not take. Though I could re-roll it. Let me actually test to see if I can re-roll to get a new talent. No, that's another spell. Okay, so here's our first mini boss. We're half health. Did we get lucky? Not really? We might have to come back. So this is something that we learned from like Dark Souls players. When you're playing Dark Souls, you can get to a certain point and then like just Alt F4, go back to the beginning, circumvent the need to have to walk through tons of bull crap just to get to a portal. It's kind of a simple way to keep the game going without wasting precious hours. I also won't take the full credit. I got that from other viewers who came in and gave me that as a suggestion. V, why don't you try Alt F4? Though I do think you have to actually go into the pause menu. So I know I'm saying Alt F4, please don't do that. Oh, poison doing work. Oh, I missed it. So if you can maintain the jump, it does increasing stacks of damage. You can try to put the actual note on the monster, but I feel like that's not really necessary. Yo, Mars, good to see you. We're actually doing pretty well. We had a nice V try me earlier where we did sort of like a Tomb Raider-esque game that's also procedurally generated. Oh, I didn't see that. This is the disadvantage of trying to go and find health, is you could potentially lose health. That depends on how much resolve it costs. That gives us bonus damage based on how low our resolve is. 33. Ooh. Okay. Maybe contest the mini boss now. We still have a little more resolve that we can actually access. Where are we? All right. Tomb Raider S, that sounds kind of pog. Yeah, it's called Dream Cycle. You can do ! Dream Cycle to find out more about it. It's basically their original premise before they did a full overhaul of the game was a never-ending story that's built out on tiles because it's procedurally generated, but it's Tomb Raider at the same time. So as you're going through the tiles, you have to actually like, well, the character can levitate. So you're going through maps via levitation, teleportation, stuff like that. You're climbing. Think about Uncharted, how much climbing you do in that game. It's that, but procedurally generated. So the first map you get will still be different even if you retry the map for a better score. All right, I'm a little scared about this. Oh my god, I did not think that would make me fall. I guess I should have known. Dang, lost it. So I'm trying to maintain a combo here. Oh my god, I was facing the wrong way. Okay. Okay, that was actually not that bad at all. He's a bard main? I played Bard in a few MMOs in my day. I think it works because that map's very open. Like, it gives you a lot of opportunity to maintain the combo, whereas other maps, say bosses, really tightly confined. Even this map, just traversing this, does not seem ideal for Bard. But it does well on the actual fights. Okay, we gotta go right. I was about to say, give me the Magneto. Oh, that's bad. Okay, usually there's food here. That's it? Oh, wow. Okay, if that's the boss, we have to go left. Down is kind of a static location. We know what that is. It's like lore or something. So the next mini boss is definitely left. Please? Do I need that? Okay, worth. Always worth if you say it is. That's the #1 rule. Save it. I think if you actually go for the max HP right now, it's a scam. Oh, I lost my jumps. That would have been such a good combo. That's a dead end? Okay. Let's kill this thing. This thing's been alive for way too long. You know it's gonna hit us. Oh my god, I wasn't confident. What a scary class. But when it works, it actually feels kinda good. Like, kinda decent. Wow. Are they still exploding? I think that's it. Oh, give me the cash. Wow. Oh, so I leveled up my spin kick damage and it's already noticeable. I went from killing these in 3 hits to now killing them in only 2. And if I had more damage, I would probably kill them in just 1. Scary. Alright, you can have whatever's in there. All yours, all yours. Alright, next one. Feeling good. This is one that killed me. Oh, I didn't thread the needle. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I think I had it. Oh, that deflects. Oh, oh my god. It's a lot to dodge. I'm sure I had the option to knock it away, but it's a lot for me. Hopefully got some levels just then. Creativity demands risk. This is a boxer with a sword and crescendo. I think we can do better than that. But it does get bonus the gold. And dashing is always a skill crit. I can dash into enemies and they don't hurt me. That's kind of sick. We don't do a ton of dash gameplay, so maybe this is good training. What is this? Increased gold gain. Wonder if I should have been using this. That's quality of life, like I said. Boomer, huge pirate fan, hard to use, but once you get it, it's great. I'm getting used to it.
Too easy.
Yo, Luthimer. Let me finish the comment from Boomer. Again, welcome Boomer, first time viewer, first time chatter, happy to have you here. So if you look at my stuff here, my worst is Gunslinger. Pirate, we're level 6. So I can play it enough, but definitely it ain't no knight, it ain't no assassin for me. But I want to learn. I want to get to the point where we can play all of these equally on a good level and be competitive all along the process. I'm doing a welcome though, Luthimer, rating the channel. We'll give you a manual shout out because my Steam Deck apparently is not working. Hope you had a good night, Luthimer. Last playing some Noita. Luthimer, how many hours would you say that you have in Noita? We're doing Drowned. I kind of want to do Drowned Sanguine. We can't do full Drown. Though to be fair, we could do Warden as well. If we're gonna go into actual crits. Okay, not enough to reach it. 20 there. We'll swap this out for just standard leather, and I think that's probably fine. We're playing Claw, by the way. Might need extra dash. 100 hours a month. You're around 700 to 150. Luthimer, did you know that there's a mod for chat integrated Noita? I'm sure you do. You have freaking 700 hours in the game. That is the only time I played Noita. Is the chat integration, and I do like it. I don't know if I can play the game solo, but chat integrated was actually super fun. Oh my god. Think I want that? 60? I need 10 more points. Okay, now another 20. We're basically trying to build in a way that supports a Night Boxer. Of course, you don't necessarily have to go all in on the specific class, but I feel like in this case, we want to. Oh wait, did I math that out wrong? Oh, I have freaking 40 that I can put on. Okay. That should be fine. Alright. Let's see how this works. We've done some integration. There's a really cool mod out there called Noita Together that lets you play with others in chat too. You kidding? That sounds hilarious. Night Boxer sounds like it'd be free dash crits. Yeah, that's the goal. That's why I was saying that I don't really do dash crits whenever I play anything at all. So I'm super excited to try this. I'm just playing claw, which means I have like my thumb on the X or square button and then my index finger claw down to the B button, because B is my dodge button. See if we can get a couple relics before we move into the actual area we need. Oh, we gotta change the player. This is Lady Riddler. I don't think we've seen, yeah, this is Lady Riddler the First. This is a world premiere of the Riddler. That's what's his name? Robert Pattinson, right? Clean? Time to leave some mysteries for the future heirs. Just like in the Batman movie. Which I did not see, but I heard it was actually very good. Out of curiosity, do you have directional dash on? No. So I did rebinds. As you can tell by my skills, LT and RT. And my skill binds are kind of to mimic the game that I typically play, which is Dead Cells. So my dodge button is the B button, which is circle on PlayStation. Oh my god. I think I can get that. So I think a lot of people bring up claw gameplay from Monster Hunter, like the PSP Monster Hunter games, where you have to have like every single button access. I can't dash through those. All right, TIL. I know you can't do paintings. Because the painting itself is like a giant walking hitbox. Which I don't know how I feel about. Psychopod, welcome. Hello from Denver, Denmark. It's what, +6 for you? Did you just wake up, Psychopod, or have you not gotten to sleep yet? Either way, welcome, welcome. As a reminder, we're only here to try to get some levels, some relics. It's not really a matter of I'm going through New Game Plus 3 for the first time ever. I'm just trying to be as efficient with this character as possible. At least in terms of getting as many relics as possible. Oh my god, I'm trolling. Okay. Dashing backwards really useful for evading while attacking. Yeah, and because I'm using directional pad, and I'm not gonna say that I get 100% of the backwards dodges that I attempt. But I try to put the control scheme in a way that I think works for me, and so far, knock on wood, nothing bad has happened. Oh, I did not read this. Oh, it's spell damage. Never mind, that's fine. I thought that was the combo. I thought it was double combo, which would be really good. But then I thought maybe that was spell damage. But now we're happy again. And you always want to try to be happy. Like, even if it was something we didn't want, it's just a game. Maybe that's the actual weapon you need to get the dub. What a weird area. And you can use it to get critical hits and not get body damage. Are you talking about using the fact that we're a boxer with a sword? Which is kind of sick. Huge if true. Attack plus backdash. Got it, got it. Yeah, I like to say that I got some of the tech down. We might not be like 1000% downloaded in this game, but in New Game Plus 3, I would say 1 or 2 more new games and I will be 1000% downloaded. Online. In Rogue Legacy 2. I was about to say, is this rocket science? What am I looking at? Just commit. I already failed. Just commit. I was about to say, which way are you gonna go? I'm over here now. Excuse me? Just came home. How many bosses in this thread do I have left? Well, the one portrait boss, and then the 2 bosses after that. Which in all honesty, like, the one boss before the, like, ending credits boss, I haven't really had any issues with the last few attempts. I believe I one-shot him in New Game Plus 2. And I don't think I had like a giga busted setup or anything. I just felt good about it. Destroy the targets. Sick. Right now you're at New Game Plus 26. Yo, big homie, I'm trying to get like you. My goal, so I think I want to get into New Game Plus 8. And then from there, I might consider playing Rogue Legacy 2 offline. I just had this thought, and hopefully no one bites the thought. So I am working on a VOD channel on YouTube alongside our basic channel. And I had the thought that, okay, I need to practice on these roguelikes while I'm offline, but I don't want to talk all the time. Like, sometimes I want to just play the game. I know that there's a lot of channels out there dedicated to no commentary gameplay. And I was thinking, what if we try no commentary roguelike games? It's just the one run that I would normally do, Skull the Hero Slayer, one run, no commentary, and I just toss it up. And I know that people watch stuff like all bosses, no hits, no commentary. Like, that's its own genre of content, and it allows me to practice stuff offline without having to worry about like the issue of having to talk. It's truly awful, truly disgusting. Eventually you reach a point where every run is a new game and you're around like plus 17. Yeah, whenever we watch our good buddy Halion play this game, not to say that the games are guaranteed. We'll take this. This makes so I don't have to actually do the dodge. Which is kind of nice. He's like a couple hundred levels over the actual enemy. Let's say like level 1300 compared to level 1100. And I try not to spoil myself too much when I watch other people play roguelites. Oh, we've already done this one. Let's go up. But that's where I want to be. I want to be at a point where I can just play through one hero, get $13 million, and consider it a dub. Wow. I didn't actually land the lightning. Save that. So if that's the true boss, we gotta go down. Eventually. Oh, I already read that. So yeah, I'm excited for getting to that point in Rogue Legacy. I feel like it's just a matter of time, a matter of hours. Dang, messed that up. I still take a pretty decent amount of damage. If you look at my armor rating, I'm at 179. I think I'm blocking 100%. Oops. Of the 179. I have to like double check it. Please. Of course, fortunately, the only one for me to actually check it is if I take damage. I can't simply take damage so much as I would like to. Oh, the no contact damage. So freaking good. Lose no health. We'll skip that. I'm here for Prague U. Never before seen levels of Prague U in whatever game we're playing. Rogue Legacy. I almost said Dead Cells. That... I don't even know what that is. I've gotten it a million times. I can't tell you what that is. I thought it was maybe Spore Burst, but now I'm second guessing myself. Lotus Stem, block 2 attacks, consume mana. 43 resolve? We'll take it, I guess. It's not nothing. It's the block. Thank you, CAD. I just don't like that you need to get mana pots to refresh it. I feel like it would be cooler and maybe busted if it just went off 150 mana and that's it. Which means I'll go down to 0 mana for a block, which I think is kind of fair. Unless it has no minimum value. I don't think it'll do anything because you don't have 150. Yes, so I didn't actually look at the number. And I didn't think until I said it just now that there's a possibility it does nothing. Except minus 43 resolve. That's what it did. Sick. Because when I thought to myself, well, okay, let's just let it remove all my mana. Then I thought, okay, if I only have like 50 mana, then it's kind of busted. Or if you have 1 mana, even then it will block the full amount. Which again, still probably busted. I do want to contest this. Okay. Looking good. That thing, I also cannot remember what it is. Curse Relic, collect food. That's definitely happening. That relic gives you mana? We in there? Give me the food, please. Food me? Never doubted a moment in my mind. But I do have to actually clear this. You know what? I'm gonna go for the heal. Typically, you would go for the max HP. And not that I'm in a rush or anything, but I want to do this now while I feel good about myself. I want to give myself the most chances without having to go to a different map. Okay. Already screwed up. Okay. Ooh, I'm surprised they let me through. Oh my god. Nice. All right. That put us in a good spot. Though I don't know if I can do the block until I get 150 mana. So I can't spam the lightning as much as I would have liked in order to get blocks. Probably wouldn't have a problem with Twitch ads if it didn't make you miss the stream. I'm so sorry, Boomer. We actually, if we run an ad right now, then ads will not start for an X amount of time. And I think I just ran an ad, so like it would be double the ads, double the fun. I want to see if this works. So when it comes back, it should say that we're gonna be ad-free for like 30 minutes, which would be huge. Don't lose health. We never lose health in this game. Oh my god, it was a scam. As long as you just hold the button, it's really not that bad. Because you just break it anyway. Alright. So the boss, far right. 1900 health. think I just go for it. I really want the prog you, but connecting room? Rare, no connection? What in the world am I looking at? How big was this map? They're really gonna make me go the long way? Yeah, 35 minutes ad-free. Thank you, Twitch, thank you. Now there's also a world where you don't just rush for the boss. You try to like utilize the HP that we're sitting on, the 1900. I do need to actually get to said boss. Oh my god. Alright, we're probably just going straight for the boss. By the time I get there, I'll have no health. Because of stuff like that. Okay, that one was my fault. Dead end. Maybe up. Never full clear this area, just isn't worth it. I'm there with you, buddy. I'm there with you. I just... it didn't plot out that way, unfortunately. Are you AFK? They are also walking hitboxes. Okay, so this way was a scam. How about this way? Oh my god. No. Up? Okay. We just want the progress. As much as I want to get gear, as much as I want to get money, everyone loves money. I'm right there. I love money too. Progress is the most important thing to me. That's wild. Ain't no way. Am I missing something here? There's no door. How is there no door at green? There's no way. I think it is really gonna be this far. Oh my god. Alright. There is a single door you didn't see. That we're trying to go there. And again, this might be VeeDotBlinds in the chat. This could save me so much time. Oh, this door right here? Yeah. This is still horrible. Okay, I guess it's extra long. That's a walking hitbox. Oh my god. Oh my god. Funny, whenever I play Boxer, I didn't worry about walking hitboxes. But now that I have Boxer with the sword, it's now an issue. Okay, I guess we need to just chill. They said contact damage can't do anything to you. It's just your imagination. Okay. All right, let me in. It's cold out here. We could try to find like mana potions to maybe get my block back. And to be fair, okay, I have 400 HP. I probably will be using the mana on lightning, to be perfectly honest. It's hard to tell if it'll hit you. Yeah, if a monster had like color coded that it is permanently contact damage, I think I would like that, but I'm sure at some point they would say, well, you'll figure it out eventually. This sucks. It's really close. Dang. I didn't skip this phase. That might bite us later. Oh yeah, that's a hitbox. Like, of course that one's a hitbox. Dang, I cannot kill him before getting ads. Okay, here we go. Perfect. We kind of forced that. Just focus him. There we go. All right. I gotta say, I have never done Boxer like that before. That boss has no contact damage. It absolutely has contact damage. This class specifically, the Boxer, does not take contact damage on most monsters. And most, if not all bosses qualify. Just bosses like have specific attacks that will start to create contact damage. It's like, you think that Boxer is just the gloves that applies combo. 5 things I wish I knew. It's the walk-through enemies. And walk-through also means just be inside of them. Just pretty decent. All right. Can we power up any more? Can make a quick pass through plateau. Lady Riddler, Robert Pattinson, the Batman villain I never knew I wanted. Nice, we one-shot those now. Oh my god, you suck. Now, I don't really need to get the health pots to go into this boss. I will heal the full. But we're trying to just push out this character as much as possible so we get the full value. Let's not rock the boat. Those bunnies need to be a different color. Oh yeah, 100% agree. And there are other colored ones, and maybe like you just go into accessibility. I think there's enemy outlines in this game. But it is an interesting design choice to make them the color that matches this background. Some of the color choices on a lot of the enemies are very interesting. Whoa, pupper. Whoa, doggy. Nice. Give him the money. Gonna head out. See you on another stream. Yo, Boomer, thanks for stopping by. Again, for those who haven't seen any of my stuff before, I'm VeeDotVod. I typically play a lot of roguelites and tryhard games. This is both a roguelite and a tryhard at the same time. If that's the sort of thing you're into, you can follow the channel. We're live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. And actually, Wednesdays are kind of like bonus days. We do Wholesome Burst Live, which is at 5 p.m. Eastern. With the other folks over at Wholesome Burst, our good buddies. Okay. How many times did it take for me to beat the Flower Prime? Maybe like 10. It was rough for my first try. I think I have it downloaded a little bit, but I'm not fully cracked out in that fight. We'll get there though. I have faith. I believe Assassin is the one who got the dub, and it was honestly kind of disgusting how easy it was for my Assassin to kill it. And by my Assassin, I mean chat's Assassin. Whoever was the Assassin that day. Unlucky? In terms of fun factor, I actually think it's probably the most fun fight right now. Dang, I thought I had damage prevention. Oh, I don't have 150 mana. Definitely not taking that. Okay. You gotta break eventually. Yeah, I feel like the worst boss for me right now are the Pirate Twins, the Prime Pirate Twins. And of course, as we unlock more Primes, I'm sure I'm gonna find new, worse bosses in the game. But definitely Prime Pirates is like my least favorite right now. Just for some of my classes, with the amount of stats I have, like that's so many ads. Right now, I think Boxer is my #1 consistent champion in whatever Twins Prime is. 23 Resolve. 46. Wow, we're getting into big numbers right now. Oh, this is kind of good. This is a 20% HP cut for a Voltaic Circlet, which is actually extremely powerful. I think you do it. Now it's magic damage, I think. I don't know what kind of damage it is. It may not matter. But as Boxer, can be very potent. think that was worth it. And if we find another flower, well, not flower, I think they're apples, an apple core, it'll be even better. Yo, we're just farming on this character. It's only 70% money. Double the food. That's the drumstick and the thigh at the same time. One in both hands. God made 2 hands so you can hold 1 drumstick and 1 thigh. Where are we going? I think even if I hit a spike, I wouldn't take any damage. This is going well. I don't know at what point I want to go for the boss. I feel like I could get even stronger than this. Like if I went to library's open to me, I believe. We get more HP in library. Knock on wood. And then my crescendo should be back up by the time I get over here. It's taken 9 years for me to get over here. Wait, no, I'm still in it. Because I took no damage. Okay. I almost uninstalled. I was right there with my hand on the wheel. Blessed mana. Thank you, mana. 175. Thank my mana every day. My mana raised me ever since I was a babe. Do I do it? 1700 health. This feels like potential overkill. Honestly, the real issue, well, it's also mana relic that got us there. The real issue isn't really the first door boss, it's the second door boss. And if we can get a win on both tonight, that's massive. And this kind of gameplay might get us there. Oh, that's dirty. I want to say it's usually up, rare up. And we're getting good money here. I think I need drops from this place too. Like actual equipment. Technically, I should be going into that. But as you see, I am skipping it. I don't know. I feel like if there was ever a time to go in there, now's probably it. But I feel like I'll definitely die. Now that I don't have confidence, I feel like that's just my luck. A moment where I feel genuinely good about the character about Lady Riddler the First. Riddler's not even dead before. It would be almost unfair to Riddler to go for like a fight that's not a boss. Clean? Let's keep going. We're just here for the max HP, and we found it. Wow. Okay. Only 100 HP, but you know what? We'll take it. Just want to check these rooms. Make sure there's no talent I can steal. A new talent would probably be the last instance of powering up, because I could get access to more resolve, get my max HP back. I haven't done a crit slash in the longest time. I'm willing to bite. Wow. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say picking up mana pots before I go into the fight, also very helpful. $2,000 health. It's like, what more does the game have for me? Now it's like a smorgasbord. Everything's available to me. The sky's the limit. Down? Guess I should be breaking those, right? That could be another mana pot. Just a chest. Alright, so I think we might go for the boss here. We have a good amount of money. I could honestly clear through the whole game. But I am very interested in getting a boss kill. And that might be like not the right mentality to have in Rogue Legacy. Eventually we want to get to a point where we're able to go through the entire game on one character. And this could be the training to do so. But we're getting into Maidenless Hours. So before we get a little too maidenless, maybe we get the victory. Okay. Let's go in. This is not a prime boss, so I'm not worried about too much. Famous last words. I do like this boss a lot. Don't run. What are you doing? I'm just running them down. Sick. Oh my god. I guess I could be blocking those with Crescendo. Definitely can't wait to see the prime version of this boss. This is gonna be sick, I'm sure. Alright. Not bad. Level 457. Thank you for always fighting for the people. That's me. Always fighting for the people. That's what my pappy taught me. Prime version is still easy? I don't know. Maybe that's like your amount of hours talking. Maybe once V.Me finds the prime boss, we'll find out how you can actually die against it. Okay. I do like this boss. With Boxer, we do have to remind ourselves not to get baited by the saw blade, the sword attack that does the meteorites in the sky. There's a lot of ways I can get baited doing this. Oh my god, look at them all. Sir Ninjoid, Sinister Clay Davis, Lady Riagas, Marcus, Kawaru, Azumarill, Moxel, Joker, Brago, Slimy, Shirgoidal, Blaze, Slimy again, Septicum, Sparkio, Björd, Master Cash, Coastal Rookie, Tyra, Lolstamonte. Lolstamonte actually popped off a little bit. I'm happy that was my first Bard do-well game. Brother! Okay, I wasn't sure what was the positioning. We have Crescendo, so... we have options. There's definitely contact damage somewhere in there. Dang, I think if I got that kickoff, I would have been fine. There it is. Oops. And we definitely don't face tank this fight either. Like, I'm strong, but I'm not tanky. I'm surprised that doesn't do contact damage, that jump. That hit me. I fell for it again. Oh, I can't destroy those? That's bad. Stone throw. Well, that's a way to throw. Can I get some good RNG, please? There we go. That's my first time one-shotting this boss. on top of the other boss. We just had such a good setup. A lot of crits. Plus the Thundaga 3. It was really good. Like, just the perfect setup. The Crescendo could have been something else, but it doesn't really need to be anything else. You know you can dash through the shadow waves with one dash. No, I did not. If you hold it down long enough, it hits both. That's kind of sick. I bet the timing must be a little tight. I would like to say I have probably gotten hit one time by the double shadow by doing it the way how I've been doing it. Supply closet. So I don't mind trying it one of these days, but if I get hit by it, I'm definitely going back to double dash. You just have to wait longer when both shadows come out. And I guess there's positioning to it too, right? Like if you're a little too close to the edge with the boss, then you would have to do like a double tap. Unless you're a boxer. Perhaps if you're a boxer, it's a non-issue, because you could just dash through him and the purple coming out the other side. Which, to be fair, boxer on the tier list, I think it's kind of good. Yeah, people might not like the LT, the combo breaker, the tiger uppercut. I think it's actually super decent. And the tiger uppercut also knocks away the skeletons in the second prime fight. Yo. What a run. Lady Riddler, I gotta see your movie now. Like, I haven't seen a Batman since probably Batman... What's the one with Heath Ledger? I fell asleep in the other Christopher Nolan Batmans. I apologize. I hope that doesn't make me like a bad person. I could only stand Dark Knight or Rises, whichever one had Joker in it. Which is funny because now that's a meme. But still, like, you get it. The other ones just didn't hit. I don't think I have to really talk to them. I do believe they say the same stuff that they have said. Alright. Not being able to move sucks, but if you change to sword, it's nice. Not being able to move... But if you change it to sword... Oh, you mean the actual boxing gloves that lock you into place. You don't like being locked into place. I think that's fair. And just like with everything else, it's a little bit of just personal preference. I'm sure some people really dig stand still, hold the button, monster die, compared to stand still, attacks fly at you, and you can't move. Oh, look at these question marks. Who are you? Who am I? Uh-oh. Alright, that was a clean victory. If I've ever thought, I don't think we spend a lot of time in New Game Plus 3 at all. Nama, I think, got the most deaths on us. And we probably could have seen there, like, what the death counter was on Prime Nama. Someone also asked how many times I've fought the Prime in order to get my first dub. We'll have to review the footage. I'll do, like, post-editing and post on the screen or something. But otherwise, I really enjoy Rogue Legacy 2. That kind of thing, that makes the game for me. Being able to build an heir that can kill multiple bosses. Like, that's the dream setup. This stuff right here, getting like a good farming class, that's pretty fun. Building off the traits that you got, super fun. Now, like, I don't even really care to get generics anymore. Like, if it doesn't have some kind of trait, I don't really want to take it. Either way, though. 50% health and mana. It's kind of bad. I don't want any of that. Perfectionist on Astrologen. That's hilarious. It's basically like black hole only Astrologen. I don't even know if Spore Burst, the final hit, is a skill crit. Fortunately, you can't like really read it. This is a contrarian Astrologen with black hole and comet form. The only thing that's different on it is Tesla Spike. Are you kidding me? Is that your weapon and talent is randomized? That ain't no randomized. That's basically, no, this is a mage. Oh, it's a mage. I kind of dig it. Okay, we'll run that. We won't do another run tonight though. I just want to use our cash. Congratulations, a chapter is complete, new challenge revealed, more lore, more pogs. All right. So all I've been doing for new threads is +1 to the prime, Burden of Kurglil Sorrow. Snow crystals become frozen nightmares. New monsters emerge from the frost. Plateau becomes more dangerous. Burden weight. I've been having fun just having these on. I have Burden for the first map. And I guess technically I can try turning on Burden of Mundy's flagship. The flagship Preserver of Life begins its assault. Denizens of the Sun Tower and Plateau begin to migrate. I'm willing to do it. I feel like you're not in Axis Mundi for very long. Knock on wood. We're overburdened now. Let's take that off. Okay, so that would be the goal. Quadruple prime, double map up. What do I have here? Some nice upgrades. 25,000. What do I really need? What do I want the most? We don't really have a ton of drown we can do. Unfortunately, I'm not ever getting the maps that have drowned on it. We'll get Crescent. More lifesteal. I'm missing all this soul steel. That's super interesting. More armor. And now I'm broke. Holy crap, that stuff's getting expensive. What in the world? There was something I wanted here in quality of life. Gold gain, ore gain, extra airs. I think I want this. It says max level 1. These skills have a hard cap. Does extra airs ever go above 1? I feel like it would be weird to have it on the menu at all if it doesn't actually move. It must get upgraded. Master Smith, reroll, retry. We haven't really maxed out that at all. Adam, good to see you. We'll do a couple of points in this. Yeah, it didn't move, unfortunately. More healthcare. I actually have to go and unlock all of these scars as well. I'm really far behind on my scar gameplay. But once we get back into a run, I can do scars offline. I don't really have to have a reasoning to do a scar live on stream. It says it's a hard cap. It's interesting. Why would you have it on at all? Oh, because I think Adoption Center is not there at all unless you unlock it from the thingy, from souls. So it's telling you that it unlocks it, but you cannot increase it. I almost feel like once it's unlocked, maybe just take it off the board completely. That's fine. So $120,000. The goalpost got moved. So that means the actual game is gonna be a lot harder. We'll go for more gold. And then we'll gauge our power level once we're actually in the new areas. In the new thread. Yo, this is mad cheap. Yeah, that's where I made the mistake. That's like a, not quite a 5 things I wish I knew for Rogue Legacy. That's like Rogue Legacy 102. I had no idea that the gold scaling after you spend the Soul Stone is not as severe as you might think. Alright, so you want what? You're a mage. Int would be good. Spell crit would be good. I'm at 35. Now I'm down. Oh, I don't have a Crescent Helm +1. That sucks. I can't get 50 and 20 at the same time. That's 30. Yeah, I think that's the best I can do. Which means I may as well take off the Scholar Weapon. Leviathan gives int. Do I have full Leviathan? I don't know what this does. Siphon. Are you going to explain what Siphon is? Mana Leech, maybe? Lexicon. Mana Leech is its own thing. But if I look at the actual weapon, Siphon, your attacks apply Mana Leech. So it does that. Why not just say it's Mana Leech? Why call it Siphon? Come on. Alright. So Leviathan weapon. Scholar Helm. It's overkill. The min-maxing, please. Okay, I think that's the hit. So that's our focus. That's our intelligence. And then we have intelligence on this weapon. That's all. We don't need the siphon. Famous last words. Boom. Weapon crit damage technically helps on this class. Not really the class itself, just the weapon itself. Doesn't really like do an incredible amount of damage, just like one more tick's worth of damage, maybe. I've been really enjoying extra jump. Restore more mana. More manners. Max manners. Okay, I think this is good. Oh, we should probably get money. I just realized. It's not like truly a farming run, but if we have the option to go up to 118%, I think you do it. All right. Send me. Boom. Boom. Negative boom. And now we're good. All right. So I will be calling it here. That was actually a huge segment. We did so many things today. I am honestly surprised we made it this far. We start off... That still works, by the way. We started off with Dead Cells. We did a one-shot run. Got a win with Brutality, Yellowtality, as a matter of fact. After that, we did VeeDotVod featuring Dream Cycle. That was honestly a lot of fun. I'm actually a really big fan of that game, and I can't wait to see their progress through early access. And then we've closed it off by finishing New Game Plus 3 and Rogue Legacy 2. And now I can play Rogue Legacy 2 offline and farm money and pray that I don't actually kill a boss in the process. I do want to thank everyone for tuning in today. Definitely can't do it without you all. If you're staying up late with me, welcome to Maidenless Hours. If you woke up because you're in the EU, good morning. Have a nice breakfast, have a nice brunch. If you're in APAC, it might be like 1 p.m. or something. Do your homework, study, do whatever you're supposed to be doing right now. We have a stream tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, Wholesome vs. Live. It will be Golf Gang Whole Mine. And then we're gonna be doing, I guess, New Game Plus 4 tomorrow. If, like, there's a small chance I might yeet the docket and do Elden Ring instead, because I didn't think I would beat New Game Plus 3 today. It was kind of free, not to be toxic. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. Either way, catch me on socials. I'm on Discord, I'm on Twitter. Twitter is where I post a lot of game news. If new things come out, new trailers come out, reactions to all that stuff. Discord is where I answer questions if people have them. I do a lot of that, answering questions. And then YouTube is where we put the actual other content. YouTube exclusives, VODs, the VOD, true VOD channel coming soon. I want to do VeeDot. I'm trying to think of like the actual name of it, because you can't do VeeDot no commentary. That's like I feel like that's a long title. But VeeDot gameplay, where it's just only gameplay, no commentary. I think that is possibly on the table, coming soon. Other than that, thank you all for tuning in. Several hundred, thousands, millions of streams on Twitch. You choose to spend your time here, and I do appreciate that very, very much. I will be looking to do a raid today. We haven't done a raid in a while. Mostly my own issue, has nothing to do with our buddies, except for the fact that they go to bed early. But I'm gonna send you all over to Sneaky Teak. Sneaky Teak right now, good friend of ours from Wholesomeverse. They are doing Rogue Legacy 2, so if you're a big fan of Rogue Legacy 2, you can tune in there. I believe they are in New Game Plus 1. I don't think there's a backseating or anything like that, but if you hear a question, Teak does ask questions sometimes, then you can answer, but enjoy high in-depth analysis of their expectation of the game. Either way, thank you all for the bits, the follows, the subs, everything under the sun. If you are able, I don't know if you can, but if you're able to do raid copy pasta, that's the V.H or the classic V for victory. Copy that text, paste it into Teak's chat. Teak loves copy pasta, except I don't know if he has follower only mode or not, but we will. I think he might. So I will probably be the only one to do it, which is fine. Either way, I am talking way too much. I gotta go eat, gotta go relax. You all have a good one, and I will catch you on tomorrow's stream. Good night, everybody.
May I recommend Warden, but isn't Warden armor? And we are one hit. Or is Warden damage?